Hey YouTube, like 1827. This is going to be my year-end review, my top tobaccos for 2021 from what I put aside and what I smoked through this year. Anything that's on this list, I smoked at least an ounce worth. But first, I'll give you a quick hint at what I'm smoking here. This is my Nording Valhalla bulldog, and in it I'm actually having my very first bowl of the oldest tobacco I have ever smoked, which, if I can finish getting it rehydrated, I'll do a review on it. But it's W.O. Larsen Kentucky Gold. Found a tin hiding at my local B&M and didn't recognize the tin, but it's beautiful, and yeah, we'll see about this tobacco. Some 8 o'clock coffee, black. Alright, let's get into it. So I'm just going to go top down. I'll put my notes and all the tobaccos that I smoked through the year in the ashtray down below. But number one snuck up on me this year, and really just as I kept smoking through it, it kept on getting better and better and became my favorite. And that was Erik Stokkebye 4th Generation Small Batch Peaty, Kentucky. Really mellow, smooth blend with a slight hint of sweetness. Not a lot of Kentucky flavor, not a lot of Virginia flavor, just well balanced, interesting smoke. Really enjoyed it. Number two, another discontinued tobacco, as is tradition from what I pull from my cellar, it seems, but Baren Modern Virginia Flake from 2016. I shared some of this with my buddy PVD, and we both absolutely loved it. It's great. Number three, Daughters and Ryan Rimboché St. James. Mark Ryan's vapor with St. James Perique. This one, again, I've had in my cellar for several years, and the Perique is very distinct on this. For the St. James, it tastes very different from any other vapor or any other Perique that I've had so far. And this one's mellowed out, and I really enjoyed that blend, especially during the summer. It's just got a really nice, satisfying coca flavor on the back end, especially towards the last part of the bowl. Number four, another blend I pulled out of my cellar, and I shared it with a few guys, Big Joe Smoke Show and Josh Anderson of Anderson Briars. Sent them both a fair amount of it, and smoked some myself, even though I'm not a big English guy. But that was some bulk Dunhill early morning pipe from 2016. That one had some nice age on it. I actually saw some crystals on it, and wow, it was a just incredibly smooth, sweet blend. I really enjoyed it. Next up, another aged blend. You can still get this one though. Newminster number 400 Superior Navy Flake. And then one that I smoke through every year, McClelland Red Cake 5100. An old standard for me. That's one of the blends that I'll really test out some of my new pipes with, just because I know how it smokes, I know how it behaves, and how it's going to taste. Another blend I really enjoyed that I got to smoke this year, and I cracked that first tin of it, and I've got a few more sitting in my cellars, is that Orlik Golden Mixture, Virginia Burley. That was very, very good. I really liked that one. And then just running down the rest of the list here. Uhle's Bishop's Move that I've had in my cellar since 2012. Again, I don't smoke a lot of Englishes. I did press some of this into a cake that I meant to get to this year, and I haven't even finished the loose that I set aside, so still waiting on that one. But it was pretty good. I just not a big Latakia fan, not a big English fan lately. Straus Tobacco's Sleepy Hollow. I bought some of that last year. Tried to dry it out. Really didn't like it. Came back to it this year. Smoked it a few times, September, October. And it was much better after a year in the jar. Really liked that. Also, Daughters and Ryan Rimboché AP for Arcadian Perique. I got a big bag of that. It doesn't have quite the age on it that the St. James Perique I have had, and I think it just needs a little bit more time. Definitely tastes different than the St. James Perique, but it's a decent budget vapor. And then just rounding out the list here, my homemade Burley Kake that I made with 60% velvet, 20% Uhle's 00, and then some 20% Semois. It was a good Burley. Pleasant. Right a notch below that, I just put Prince Albert. I did pick up some Stokkebye 312. I think it's toasted Burley that I pressed into a cake, and that is, well, it's just a blending tobacco. It was very unremarkable for a Burley. Didn't enjoy it very much at all. Also, I picked up a pouch of Peterson Aran. It was dry. The cut was very fine, almost a roll your own cut. Very little flavor. Not a good tobacco, honestly. Just very poor. And then at the bottom of my list, I'm gonna put it my Ken Byron Ventures Vervinge and Overdrive that Big Joe Smoke Show sent me. That's a real interesting tobacco. If you want to hear more about that, look for my review that I did over the summer of it. It's a tobacco that I loved and hated at the same time. Very sweet, but at the same time, I just couldn't deal with it on my tongue. All right, I'll wrap this up, guys. Hope you're all having a good holiday, and take it easy. Talk to you guys later.